Okay. Uh, you have, for the students who are absent or excused, I have a system for you going. Right now, the students are working on writing what the 7 timeless human values are, and you are to write on that within 2 minutes, one sentence for each one of those 7 human timely values. The next one, write the mission of Philander Smith College. I need you to say the mission of Philander Smith College is, and start writing. You have 1.5, I'll give you 2 minutes. Begin. The mission of Philander Smith College. How many parts to Philander's mission are there? How many parts to Philander Smith College's mission? Very good. I like it. 3 parts. Put your fingers up. Okay. They're great. What is the second part of Philander Smith College's mission? Chime in. Unmute yourself. Chime in. The second part of the mission. Unmute yourselves.
Grounded as advocates for social justice.
That's right. You have to be grounded as an advocate for social justice. You're the one that is able to see what the problems are, what the issues are, but you have to understand how you will go about making a difference. You make the decision. Let's go to the 7 timeless human values. What is the 4th timeless human value? The 4th. Very good. Leadership. And what do we mean by leadership? What is leadership? Very good. Very good. And so you will focus on developing your skills. You have to get involved in clubs. You have to get involved in organizations that will help you to develop your leadership skills. Some of you will even make it to become officers in those various clubs and organizations. And so it's important for you to develop yourself as a leader, because that's what we are. And you're going to become a Philander man in the tradition of a Philander woman. Let's go to that handout. And I need you to tell me, what is the Philander man? Write on that for 2 minutes. What is the Philander woman? Write on that for 2 minutes. You're going to be thoroughly immersed on what it means to become a Philander woman and a Philander man. Refer to your handouts that I emailed you, sent you. Okay? I need each one of you to chime in and to give me a couple of lines. Each one of you chime in and to give me a couple of lines on what you've written about the Philander man, Philander woman. Start out. Let me hear you. Church well, and then I'll go down the list. If nobody chimes in, church well, you're up now.
You said about the Philander man and Philander woman?
Yes.
I haven't been able to get to that actually. I had a question about that.
Okay. You're going to write me an email so that you can catch up. It's the handout. Let's go to the next person. Busby. What do you have?
A Philander man and a Philander woman are ambassadors for change.
Yes. Ambassadors for change. Excellent. Okay. Let's go to Adams. Adams.
Philander man and woman is man and woman of integrity, positive outlook, spiritual informed values.
Spiritually informed values. Integrity. Excellent. Okay. Keep going down. McGee, and then Medley, and then Cassidy, and then Landry. Begin.
Okay. A Philander man and a Philander woman are cut above good. They are exceptional.
They are cut above. That is so wonderful. I like the way you picked that one out. A cut above. Okay, not a cut below, a cut above. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, what else about the Philander man or the Philander woman?
They are global agents of the change.
Global agents of change. That means they have to know what's going on. They have to read more so that they can become more knowledgeable about what's happening in the world. So that's important. That Sophia Santos is present. Thanks for checking in. We're talking about the Philander man and the Philander woman. Miss Sophia Santos. And we're looking at your handouts. So go back and look at your handouts. All right, next.
I know you sent it to me through email, but I'm still trying to find it to put it
Oh, okay. We'll come back and then we'll you'll write it up and you'll send it to me. Each one of you going to just write up and just take a picture of it and send it to me, each one of you, so I can keep up with your progress of what you did today. And doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a draft. I mean, just a write up. So you don't have to worry about typing this. Just take a picture of it, email it to each one of you in the class today. And I'll give you credit for your participation. In your participation, you're going to need those 25 points for participation. Those of you who are out in the audience, you as well have to send it to me. When you look at the video today, send it to me. That's the 7 human timeless value, 1 sentence on each one of them. Next week, you'll do 2 sentences. The next week, 3. You'll be able to do a paragraph by final. So that's what you're doing. You'll also send me the mission. And you're going to write that up. And you don't have to worry about typing it up. Just get it to me so that I can grade you for your participation. and the Philander man and the Philander woman, those three things. Okay, now let's go into another issue. Let's talk about the social media impact. Why is it important to focus on your social media impact? Why is that important? Unmute yourselves one by one and just chime in. Are many of you on social media?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is it why is that issue so important that they thought it should be mentioned in your textbook to make you aware? I guess I don't want to tell you. I want you to tell me. Why is it? Yes.
Probably because you never.
Someone who's not.
Were you talking?
Someone who's not talking, just mute yourselves. Okay, go ahead and tell me what you were saying.
It's probably important for like this. It's important on the social media aspect because you never know who's following you, and most times people think that like they can do anything on their social media without it being noticed, but it really follows you. Like from the last conversation, anything can be found even if you delete it, because once you put something up, it's in the cloud, it's in the air. So it's important to for like your social media to be impactful in a positive way instead of a negative way.
That's right. That's right. And it will follow you forever, right?
Right.
Yes. So you have to be, and you're in college now. So most of the students I have observed, they are getting they're requesting a new site, and their old one, they are not using it anymore. It's the new person who has come to college now, and the students are doing it more frequently now. They're starting over because they know they used to post things that were not relevant. Now that they're in college, they're trying to so-called clean their act up. And that's important for you to do, to have a fresh start so that you can have a great career. And you're going to focus on three issues, and your college, career, and your life. Your college, your career, and your life. And it's important that you understand that I'm going to develop myself to be all that I can become in my college career. I'm going to get involved. I'm going to do things. I'm going to participate. And more than a classroom, because once the career day, and people are coming from all these different jobs and careers on our campus or participating on our media, they're going to be looking for more than the classroom knowledge. How well do you interact with individuals so that when they hire you, they are thinking that you can interact with them similarly in a positive way to get along with all people. So it's more than just your academics that make you employable. It's also your social skills and your professional demeanor. And that's what you're learning in college, how to transition from college into the world of work, from college to work and responsibility, profession, and to life. Many of you will have families in life, and you're going to have to know how to make decisions, help them make decisions, just as you were making decisions. And so this course will help you with your personal and your social development so that you can maximize your opportunities. for success. It's about becoming successful. And so that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be learning about all of these: respect for self. I dress appropriately. I act appropriately. I listen to what others are saying. I don't just jump in and start talking, but I listen. It's important to listen to what others have to say. Opinions of others are important to listen to. You don't have to agree with them, but at least listen to them, hear them out. And that's a part of your personal development, a part of your social development as a person, as an individual who wants change and wants to see change in society and in the world. And so you'll be learning these. And did anyone notice on your syllabus what today was? Which one of the 7 human timely values is today? And what is one of the 7 timely human values tomorrow and yesterday? Which one? Chime in, unmute yourselves. Right on your syllabus. Very good, very good.
Respect for self.
Very good. Respect for self. Respect for self. So that's what you're supposed to be developing this week. Respect for self. And tell me under what did I put down as your best self? What are the bullet points? And they are critical for respect for self. Appearance, how you appear to others, and how that's important. What else?
Fitness.
Physical fitness. Very good. So you can see why students love to exercise. How many of you are not going to put on a freshman 10 or 15 pounds? Because fitness is critically important, right? So you are going to be aware of not to put on a freshman 15 because of the fitness, respect for yourself. What about the next one? Nutrition. Eating appropriately. How many of you eat 2 meals a day?
I try to.
Okay.
I eat at least like 3 times a day. I ain't gonna lie.
3 times a day? Very well, very well. That's important. And what is the name of the meal when you break your fast?
Breakfast.
Very good. So you sleep all night and you fast, right? You don't eat at night, you fast. And the first meal that they came up with to break your fast is known as what again, class? Breakfast. Very good. So you have to pay attention to the derivation, the origin of words and where it comes from. And what is the last one that we are focused on today related to your respect for self? Your mental what?
Health awareness.
Yes, you have to be aware of what is causing you around toxic people. What's going to happen to your mental health? You're going to become what? Similar to the toxic. And your mental health is very important. So what you were writing on is, who am I? I want to be my best self. And so that's what you are writing on, trying to get aware of. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And I want you to make you aware that we're going to have a special session for you all on Saturday at 12 noon so that you can catch up and write your who am I's so that you can write your autobiographies, because those are 50 points and 20 points of your final grade. And we want you to be successful. You have all the support at Philander Smith College to be successful. And we want you to take advantage of all of the support system that is needed for you to be successful. Is that okay? Very well. Very well. I like your thumbs up. The students, they're doing thumbs up to me. Yeah. So, okay then. Any questions before we end? And you're going to do next week. There are going to be some forks in the road. And the forks in the road, this is page 29 of your course textbook, Forks in the Road. And you told me yesterday about your student handbook, right? I asked you a question yesterday. Let's see if you can remember what that question was about Clary. Who was Clary? Why did they establish the Clary Act? You told me about FERPA, Family Educational Rights to Privacy Act, FERPA. But who was Clary? You still got to write it up? What? Say it again?
It was that was put in place because of a woman, and something had happened to her. I forgot this specific.
You'll find out for Monday. So that what college did she attend? You'll find out for Monday?
I'll find out for Monday.
All right, you have an assignment to do for Monday. Who was Clary? This is from your student handbook, page 8 to 18. And we're going to be dealing with that one because you got to know your rights as a student. Okay? Thank you all so much. I have enjoyed you all today, and we will continue on. There are some students who are going to meet tonight with your tutor, adult tutor, and then tomorrow we're going to have a special session, those of you who can attend, at 12. But Professor Daniels will send out that to you. Have a great day. I've enjoyed you all, and may God continue to bless you until next time.